I think people are finding that they have a ton on their plate that they don't know how to manage. They are oftentimes emotionally overcome if it involves the loss of a family member, or if it's a catastrophic injury. It can be life-changing in terms of whether they or their family member are able to resume the life they enjoyed prior to that event.
As an injury lawyer, I'm a lot like an emergency room doctor. You don't ever really want to meet me, right? But because if you meet me, something bad has happened, and my job is to get you through that something bad and to help you understand the pathway from where you are today to getting your life as back on track as we can possibly get it for you.
I think that most times people have all kinds of questions that they want to ask that they need help with. And so I try to make sure that's the first thing I ask them is tell me what your questions are, what you need help with, so that I understand how I can meet those immediate needs.
I was involved in a car accident September of 2013. My boyfriend and I were driving to Garden Valley to go get clothes for a wedding, for my boss's wedding the next day, and ended up missing a corner on a dirt road and flipped the truck. And he was killed instantly, and obviously it broke my neck. This was all new to me, and I was still rehabilitating. At that point, I still wasn't able to talk because I had a trach in. And so, and having 2 boys to raise, it was definitely a lot to think about. Kurt, I think the first time I met him, I think he actually cried after we had talked, and like I said, he's just so genuine, and he pours his heart and soul into what he does. He was always available. No matter when I called, what time of day, he would drop by hat, he would come to see me if I couldn't come over to see him. And he was just straight with me about what the possibilities of things could or could not be, and he was honest. And that's what I really appreciated about him.
You get, as a client, you get a fair resolution, whether that resolution's in settlement, which is what happens in most cases, or if it goes to trial, we're comfortable with our capacity to stand in front of the jury and get 12 citizens, good and true, of the state of Idaho to see your case and to provide you fair compensation for what's been taken from you, for the freedom that's taken from you by these people who have imposed an injury upon you. We describe our role in this world as providing life-changing law. What we mean by that is your life has been changed for the worse because of some other actor, and we're here to change it for the better. So our goal in this world is to change your life, our client's life, for the better.
It would be very impossible for somebody to do that on their own. Because of all the logistics, I had no clue, no idea what it entailed, and all the work that gets put into it.
There's so many people in our society who can't access justice or can't access the courtroom. And one of the things we can do in the way we do our business is we provide what we call contingency fees. That means I get to become a partner with this person. We're on the same page, and they don't have to pay me a penny unless they win, unless we prevail on their behalf. And that way we are committed to the same end.
So find the right lawyer who, number one, you can have confidence in, who specializes in the field that you need them to be specialized in, and who is willing to devote the time and energy to your case that it requires.
One of the things we welcome people in with is you find nice people here. Every one of our lawyers is a person you would want to spend time with, not just in your case, but in your life.